Here is the setup with the Aaronia V6 RTSA to showcase the speed with which it can visualize the RF spectrum of a USB 3.0 interface to up to 5 gigabits per second. To set up the measurement, the block graph on the left shows the mission. Using the V6 RTSA block, then the IQ power spectrum and spectrum blocks, then the waterfall and waterfall 3D blocks. On the right side is both the RF spectrum around 5 GHz and the waterfall display. The screen updates rapidly. The mission screen can be removed to give all of the space to the RF spectrum and waterfall displays. A quick delta marker shows this RF spectrum is about 25 MHz wide. Zooming in on the waterfall display shows more detail of how this RF spectrum is being used. With a delta marker, it becomes possible to easily identify the frequency difference between individual spectral lines. This one is about 61 kHz here, and about 30 kHz between these. Zooming in even more, the modulation on the carriers becomes visible. There's a burst on the left side of the spectrum worth a closer look. Zooming in shows the same delta of about 30 kHz. Next is to reduce the FFT size so as to look at the same signal differently. The color scale also needs to be adjusted. Reducing the time scale and reducing the FFT size even more, and the color scale again. Let's pause this. A 33 microsecond time between oscillations can be measured. Here are other options, like going back to a live signal and reducing the FFT size to just 32. And changing the display to waterfall. And also resizing the waterfall screen. Note it can be rotated around with the mouse. Optimizing the settings and playing around with the graphics some more, it is clear there's a multitude of capabilities of the Aaronia RTSA Suite Pro software. For more information, check out our other videos on our YouTube page or go to aaroniausa.com.